Hey everyone. So welcome to Ripley's Gaming Journal, where I wanna talk about games I'm currently playing, games I'm about to buy, and just random gaming news in general, channels I'm currently watching the most, you know, stuff like that. So first off, of course, sad news. This really hit me hard that Wario passed away Friday, I think.
Here's the controls. Corgi fur and dog slobber all over the place. How did the crew of the Bebop deal with this? The D-pad controls your ship. Controls are very Star Fox-ish in that when you press down, you go up. And if you press up, then you go down. I never liked that, and I never got really used to it.
Justin Carmichael, who portrayed Wario, was a good friend, and he was an awesome person. I was lucky enough to be one of his first 50 subscribers, and he always thanked his subscribers. He was very generous, he always replied to comments, to messages, and he just had fun in what he was doing. His videos were also different than other people, where he was just always so happy, and his videos were about imported video games. He had this ongoing series called You Can Play This, where he would show you an import game and explain the menu and the system and show you that you can play it without knowing Japanese. I don't know, you know, I've been following for over 4 years to watch his videos as they come out, you know. Like I said, I was one of his first 50 subscribers, and now, before he passed away, he had like a 9,000, and since he died, that like grew by like 2,000, obviously, because now everybody's talking about him. So I didn't really feel like needing to do a whole tribute video. I just wanted to mention it in this video, at the very least, because he was such a nice guy, and I'm really gonna miss his videos a lot. So while we're on the subject of just YouTubers and everything, some other channels I'm currently still watching a lot. We have, of course, Far From Subtle, Video Games Awesome.
Oh, whoops! You hit blah. No, I'm Mario.
What the fuck just happened?
Nobody ever do that. Wait, how do I leave the game? How do I exit course? You can randomly select all the characters. Who would do that?
Yeah. I would.
I also followed from the very beginning when they still did their NES parodies. They don't do that anymore. Now they mostly only actually do the live shows. Well, they just sit on the couch and they film themselves, you know, just having fun, and it's always so relaxing watching these guys. They're one of my favorite channels these days to watch, gaming related, that is. Then you have Eggbusters, the channel's called That One Show Fun.
Hey everybody, welcome to another great special episode of Eggbusters. You want to know why it's special? Because just like last week, it's one of 2 episodes that you'll get to enjoy. Whoa!
Yes!
Oh my
yes!
God.
Yes! Yes! Finally!
Eggbusters is more like a separate part of that channel, you know. They also do videos about Eggbusters itself is about glitches and stuff like that, but they also do more like short shows about video games, like tests and shit like that. And they currently are selling t-shirts, actually. I'll put a link in the description, and when they reach a certain, they'll only ship t-shirts when they reach a certain goal. But go check them out, because the Easter eggs and the glitches part of That One Show Fun is hilarious. They have 1 episode a week, and there's a lot of effort put into it, and it's just one of the most fun people to watch these days. Then currently I'm subscribed to a lot of gaming channels, but you know, there's phases in who I watch. That's why I like these gaming journals, to show you what I'm currently watching the most. And the final one I'm currently really back into again is Luke Moore's.
Alright, back again, Luke here.
And as you can see in front of you, this is Gauntlet Legends playing on the Vegas 777 arcade hardware. And we have the board down here. I've got the hard drive and everything hooked up, the fans going. I've switched out the video card numerous times with...
Also one I've been watching for a very, very long time. Years. I'm old. And he mostly shows arcades and repairs and fix-it videos. It's more technical stuff, and I don't know, it's soothing to watch, and I learn a lot from him. And he shows these videos where he goes around the stores in Japan. It's very awesome shit. Just go check all of these guys out. Now, gaming shit. Oh fuck, my head is itchy. But if my hand starts doing weird movements when I'm showing you these games, I think I pulled a muscle or some shit, and when I move it in a certain way, it like hurts like hell. I gotta take it easy with it, so I'm gonna be like Clawman a bit during this part. So what am I gaming most these days, right now? There's a lot of games, because I can't just play one game, start to end, you know. Someday I feel like a shooter, someday I feel like an RPG, then I want some platforming, so I do a lot of games, you know. Always. Now, first, the two games are currently finished. I finished A Link Between Worlds not that long ago. I really, really liked it. They explained some stuff, you know. There was one thingy that I would have loved them to address in this game, but they didn't. It was so much fun playing these games. I love the dungeons, and the music really was pretty good. People say it's better than A Link to the Past. Personally, I said it before, I wouldn't go there. It was an incredible game. Then we finished Super Mario 3D World. I always play as Peach and my fiance as Luigi. We finished it 100% except for the Champion Road level, because I don't want to get sick of this, and we kinda, with two players, you kill each other more than you help each other. So we still have the Champion Road level to complete. Then I'm at the boss fight currently for the first Luigi's Mansion, because I never finished this game before, so I erased all my save data, started again from beginning to end, and I'm currently at the final boss battle of that one as well, which took me a while to figure out, because somehow it was obvious how you have to defeat him, but I don't know, the game has been programmed in a way that it didn't really react to what I wanted it to do, but I finally got the hang of it, so that's gonna be done by tonight or tomorrow as well. Then, Pikmin 3, one of the most beautiful games on the Wii U. Absolutely love this game. I'm at the final level currently, even though there's a lot of shit, because I didn't do any of the boss battles yet, or any of the challenges and shit like that. Such a beautiful game. Then we have Rayman Legends on the Wii U, where we finished the main game, but we didn't finish all the Origins levels, nor did we collect all the TNZs yet. Very fun game, absolutely love it. It's so beautiful, that game. And we have Lego City Undercover, which I'm still playing. And I'm still playing this almost on a daily basis, because I turn this game on and, you know, I start looking around. I like climb mountains and look around, and I race and I do shit, and then I've been playing for 2 hours and like, maybe I should do a mission, but I don't feel like a mission anymore. I am pretty far though, you know. I'd say I'm about 80% done with the game. I'm really far. It's just so much fun. And some random other stuff I'm currently gaming again. Some 3DS stuff. The Cartoon Network fighting game, which I bought a little while ago. It was on sale for like $10 and stuff. And I really like it, you know. It's a poor Smash clone. It's not that good, but it's entertaining enough. I find it sad though that there's so many of these cartoon characters that I don't know, and they all look so lame. There's like, I'm more of a Dexter, Johnny Bravo, Space Ghost kinda dude, and all these new characters like Ben 10 and the Crumb thingy, whatever the fuck it's called. I don't know half of these characters. I just play it here and there. Still playing Pokemon Y. Just, you know, I put it down for a while because I started breathing, and then I started getting so annoyed by that, so I stopped playing it for a while. I recently picked it up again. I'm still like only after the 4th gym. I have a long road ahead of me still. Animal Crossing New Leaf, I recently picked it up because I stopped playing during the holidays. I play it on a daily basis a little bit every time, but I think November and December I didn't really play it that much. Which sucks, because now I missed the creepy furniture set that you could get. And finally, of the 3DS games at least, which I started playing, is Bravely Default. I've had it for like 2 months now, but only now I really started getting into it. At first I really wanted to play the demo, but they say, yeah, you can carry on items to your final play game, but all you can carry over in the end is like potions and like a normal sword. You don't get like super special shit from it anyway. So I just said, no, fuck it, I started playing this game. It's so goddamn beautiful. It's the most beautiful game on the 3DS so far. So beautiful. I highly recommend you getting this if you even slightly love RPGs. I can't even begin to describe it. I put the voice acting on Japanese because the English voice acting was devoid of emotion and sentiment. I really couldn't stand it that much, so I put it on Japanese. I'm so glad they added that feature. So, some other games I'm finally playing again. Star Tropics on the NES. I already finished this game a long time ago, but I also with somebody some artwork on DeviantArt, and he asked for something Star Tropic related, so I really wanted to start playing the game again. And damn, it's hard. I remember it being so much easier when I was a kid. It's like my whole perception and shit like got fucked up. And another game which my fiance really wanted me to play is Banjo-Kazooie, because she knows I love platformers and shit like that. I love this game. I'm pretty far. I'm at the Metal Harbor thingy right now. I haven't touched it in a week or maybe a month already by now. So yes, nothing else to say, but absolutely love it. I can't wait to try the second one of that. And final game, but yeah, it's oh fuck, see, that just really hurt my hand picking this shit up because it's heavy. It's the Elder Scrolls, well not Elder Scrolls Anthology, I'm just currently playing Morrowind and Skyrim, but do you really ever stop playing those games? Because I already can't move along in Lego City, and so can you imagine something like this? This takes me like years to complete shit like that because I never start doing the main quests and shit, so it's not that easy. Finally, I'm also playing some Net Underground, which I bought on the Wii U, and some Zen Pinball 2. I bought like 3 tables because I find it relaxing. I bought like Plants vs. Zombie table, the Excalibur table, and I wrote it down, the Mars table. I like the Mars table, it's very relaxing. But you know, I just randomly play like that when I have to kill some time. So this final part of the video, I want to talk about our Smash Brothers. Now, people always request these insane characters. Some are obvious, you know, like Lloyd could be obvious, and like Crystal and Star Fox, which is not one of my main choices, but she could be pretty obvious too. And other people request such bullshit like Goku. Fuck off with all that, you know. But I have some characters that I would like to see in there, which I know won't get in, so don't get me wrong on that. The first one of that is Colonel Scott O'Connor from Kabuki Quantum Fighter for the NES. Now, Sakurai, that was not the right name. No, Sakurai, that's the right name. Stated that he wanted to bring out old school characters. Some NES characters as well, and not only is Kabuki Quantum Fighter owned by HAL, he also, when he finished the game, it says that he'll be back, but then never was another Kabuki Quantum Fighter game. And he looks like such an awesome character with the hair, and he has the computer data stuff, you know, and he can shoot, and he does close combat fighting, and I think he could be a pretty cool choice. Now, another choice that I personally would love to see is a Callus from Baten Kaitos, Eternal Wings and the Lost Ocean. Besides the fact that it's my favorite game ever, it's a Namco production, so why not? And he has some extremely awesome moves, you know. He has all these magical moves like Dream Blade, and he can do combat, and there's so much shit you can do with him.
This! Yeah! This! Your apologies accepted. Sword style! Ripley!
Some minor choices that are just kind of obvious to me that they could do is a Wonder Red from Wonderful 101. So many options and things you could do with his attacks, you know, with the combining and all that stuff. And finally, something that I think would be funny, but it's just a dumb request more, is like Chase McCain from Lego City on the cover. There's also so many possibilities for his moves that you could do with all his outfits and all that stuff. So yeah, just decided to randomly throw this in there, you know. I want to do more of these gaming journals, you know, because I can talk about whatever I want. Like I said, you know, plugging some YouTube channels. You know, people don't plug enough anymore these days. Talking about games I'm currently playing, games I'm gonna buy. There's only one, because no, there's not that much coming out in this month and the next month that I'm really interested in, besides Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Definitely getting that one. I'm a huge Donkey Kong fan. Donkey Kong Country is on the Super Nintendo is my second favorite video game ever. I did a video about that, my top 15 video games ever. Put a link in the description too, you can go check that out. But yeah, I mean, these journals allow me to talk about everything without having to force videos to have certain titles and topics, and I can just randomly rant, and if I think of something, I can mention it. And I don't know, it's just more fun to do that way. So that was my first gaming journal with the crooked hand and shit. Stay real. So can you imagine something like this? This takes me like years to complete shit like that, because I never start doing the main quest and shit, so it's not that easy.